So you came to this video because you are interested in Code Vein in either 2024 or 2025. Well, I'm going to tell you right here off the back that it offers you two amazing things right from the jump. And this is the second thing. Lord sweet Jesus, you ain't getting this in Elden Ring. Let's get into the video. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Yo, the fact that it's been 5 years since Code Vein came out is crazy to me. Gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127 and welcome back to another video. Guys, in today's video, I want to talk to y'all about Code Vein. And if you want to stay up to date on all things Code Vein, whether that's, the current game or a sequel, make sure you are liking today's video and subscribing to the channel if you are new, and let's go ahead and get on into today's topic. So now, this video is going to cover Code Vein in 2024 and 2025. I just want to make that disclaimer right here. If there are some significant crazy changes, like even if it gets a next-gen upgrade in 2025, which I highly doubt, I'll be sure to, make an updated video. But if nothing changes, I'll just update this video to Code Vein in 2025 when that gets here. Well, what is going on, guys? Welcome back. And if you're here today, you're curious about whether you should buy Code Vein in 2024 or 2025. Now, if that answer wasn't already taken care of for you by the intro, then like my good buddy Cat Williams said, I don't know what you are doing with your life. I'm kidding, but Code Vein is available on all last-gen platforms. That means Xbox One and PS4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S. Unfortunately, it's only available in a last-gen version right now, so if you play it on the newer consoles, you're just going to get a slightly, enhanced version from what the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X did. But visually, it's a really pretty looking game anyway, so I wouldn't be too concerned about that. Performance is pretty on par, and once you get, a higher build with your characters and stuff like that, you're going to see that the game's performance definitely holds it down when there's a lot of particle effects and things going on the screen. And this is what was on the original PS4 and Xbox One. So if it ran great on those consoles, I'm confident that it's going to run great on these too. You guys are currently looking at it being played on PlayStation 5 right now. This is just the intro area. I have beat Code Vein on PS4. I've beat it on Xbox One. So, for someone who's new and just looking to get into the game, I don't want to spoil too much for you. Just decided, to show you a little bit of the intro area. And I even limit to what I show here in that. But Code Vein, if you don't know, it is a Souls-like game. Yes, pretty much anime Dark Souls. It has online multiplayer, which you can actually make it very good. Even today, being 5 years old, this game still has a pretty hefty, decent player base. One thing I recommended to people when the game first came out, and I still recommend to this day, go into your multiplayer settings and make sure you turn the matchmaking on worldwide, so that way you can be matched up with players from all around the world instead of just your region, and that'll make your multiplayer time a hell of a lot better. But if you're a solo dolo kind of guy, then you really just don't need to worry about that. Now, unfortunately, Bandai hasn't said a word about a sequel or any more expansions or anything coming to this game, which I think is really unfortunate because the game is actually really good. It's got a great story. It's got a really awesome leveling and character progression system. The builds you can make here are amazing. I will die on this hill, and I know a lot of people may call me crazy for saying this, but I still believe that to this day, Code Vein has more build variety than a lot of the Dark Souls games, because you know how players get with anime games. They replay them, they go through their new game playthroughs over and over, similar to how people do in Souls games and stuff like that, and they just keep building and building their character to make them more powerful. Like, watch, if you search Code Vein on YouTube, a majority of the videos you see now will be people just making crazy builds, killing bosses as fast as they can with their friends and stuff like that. There's a really fun, meaty end game to it. And I think Bandai knew that when they made Code Vein, which is why they made a lot of the DLC the way that they did. Because let me explain. One thing I've done in my previous Code Vein videos is I've always criticized the DLC. And that's just because they were really short. They were simply composed of a small dungeon and a boss battle that, you know, drop new weapons, armor, and equipment and stuff like that. And I never understood the logic behind it, but after I've played Code Vein, you know, dealt with the end game, played it with friends a lot, and stuff like that, I finally get it. And I look at, you know, a lot of the videos on YouTube of people playing the game and stuff like that. Beating down bosses is, you know, kind of what people who play anime games would kind of want. So I do understand now why they made the DLCs like that. Me personally, you know, just because I saw Code Vein as more of a Souls-like game, I just wanted, you know, bigger DLCs. I kind of put my Dark Souls DLC expectations on there, and I was a little disappointed at that current point in time. But now that I you know, I look at the game, I look at how people play it, and, you know, I see the replay value in those DLCs, I get why Bandai made the choice that they did. I just hope if they do make a sequel, they kind of do a blend of both worlds, you know, that kind of thing. You know, something that'll appeal to, you know, the anime RPG players and also, you know, the Souls fans that would naturally be attracted to this game. It has amazing character customization. That's one thing a lot of reviewers did not harp on back when Code Vein first came out. There's amazing character creation in here. They've given you so much free DLC, extra costumes, accessories, and different things you can add to your character. And it's just, you know, it's hours of gameplay. It's tons of fun. There's New Game Plus, and especially, you know, once you hit New Game Plus in this game, oh, you're going to open yourself up to a whole new world of multiplayer plethora. Because if you don't know how New Game Plus works in Souls games, your first playthrough, you're limited to only people who are on their first playthrough. Once you hit New Game Plus, you are open to the whole player base. And it just, the possibilities open up from there. There's challenging boss fights, like I said, amazing builds, fun combat, great waifus, and guys, as y'all can see, the waifu potential in here is awesome. My outfit, you would think, you know, it's a short skirt on my character right here. No, it's a bath towel. I just painted black. Yeah. So, you know, if Code Vein doesn't got you sold yet, man, trust me, guys, check it out. Even here in as late as 2024 and 2025, it is still a banger of a Souls-like and anime video game. Y'all enjoyed today's video? Smash that like. Let me know if you're still playing Code Vein down in the comments below. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.